Look, I'm going to tell you something that will completely change the way you see the next few days of your life. Did you know that the universe is preparing something very special for those born under the sign of Virgo? That's right, it's no coincidence that you're here now. 12 blessings are on their way, and they will transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. You know that feeling that things aren't flowing as they should? That impression that you work hard, dedicate yourself, do everything right, but it seems like the reward is slow in coming? Well, the time has come for all that to change. Destiny is adjusting the energies around you, and very soon you will begin to reap the rewards of all your persistence and effort. But pay attention, because these blessings won't arrive haphazardly. They are being prepared carefully, respecting your time and your merit. And what if I told you that you are about to live one of the most blessed periods of your life? That every difficulty you have faced so far was preparing you to receive all that is coming? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to reveal each of these 12 blessings that the universe has set aside especially for you. One of them will surprise you so much that you'll understand why you went through everything you went through. Don't miss any details, because every piece of information here could be the key for you to recognize and take advantage of these blessings when they arrive. Blessing 1. The emotional healing you've been waiting for. The first blessing coming your way, Virgo, is something that will deeply touch your heart. It's emotional healing, the kind you've been asking for so long. You know those grudges you carry? Those pains you keep deep inside that sometimes seem unsolvable? Well, the time has come for you to free yourself from all of that. The universe has noticed how much you've suffered in silence. Virgo is known for keeping its feelings to itself, for not showing when it's hurt, and all that strength you possess hasn't gone unnoticed. But now it's different. Cosmic energies are aligning to bring peace to your heart. You will begin to feel a lightness you haven't felt in a long time. That weight in your chest, that anguish that appeared out of nowhere, all of that will begin to dissipate like mist in the morning sun. And you know what's most beautiful about all this? This healing won't happen aggressively or painfully. It will arrive gently, like a calm breeze that soothes and comforts. You will realize that you are able to look at the past without feeling that sharp pain from before. You will be able to forgive those who hurt you, not because those people deserve it, but because you deserve that freedom. This blessing will manifest in various ways in your life. It may be through an unexpected encounter with someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear. It may be a revealing dream that will show you the path to overcoming. Or it may simply be a moment of reflection where everything will finally make sense. The important thing is that you are open to receiving this healing. Don't resist it. When the tears come, let them fall, because they are washing your soul. When relief arrives, accept it with an open heart. This is only the first of 12 blessings, and it comes first precisely because you need to have a light heart to receive everything that comes after. The universe knows that Virgo is a sign that gives a lot to others, that cares, that helps, that solves everyone's problems. Now it's your turn to be cared for. It's your turn to receive this cosmic blessing that will restore your faith in life and in people. Blessing 2. Financial prosperity knocking on your door. The second blessing that destiny has prepared for you has to do with something very important and practical in anyone's life. And I know that you, Virgo, value this very much. I'm talking about financial prosperity. Yes, my dear, the time has come for money to flow more easily into your life. You who have always been so responsible, so careful with your finances, always planning every penny, always worrying about the future, will finally see your accounts truly improve. But this prosperity doesn't come alone. It comes accompanied by wisdom to manage everything you will receive well. Because the universe knows that it's no use giving money to those who don't know how to manage it, and you, Virgo, have already proven that you do like no one else. The interesting thing is that this financial blessing can arrive in different ways. For some Virgos, it will be that promotion at work that has been taking so long. That recognition for your effort that will finally come with a salary increase. For others, it may be a business opportunity that will appear out of nowhere, something you weren't even looking for, but that will make perfect sense when it arrives. And then there are those who will receive it from completely unexpected sources. It could be an inheritance, a refund you weren't expecting, or even someone paying off an old debt you had given up on. The universe works in mysterious, yet always accurate ways. Now, pay attention to this because it's very important. This prosperity that's coming isn't for you to hoard and be afraid to spend. It's for you to use intelligently, yes, but also for you to enjoy life a little more. You who have always deprived yourself of so many things, always putting the needs of others before your own, will now be able to treat yourself without guilt. You'll be able to take that trip you've always dreamed of, buy that item you've always wanted, or simply have the peace of mind to look at your bank account without that pang in your heart. And the most beautiful thing of all is that the more you receive this blessing with gratitude, the more it will multiply in your life. It's as if the universe is testing your capacity to receive abundance. Show that you are ready for it. Show that you deserve and know how to honor this prosperity. Blessing 3. A true love approaching. The third blessing that destiny has in store for you, Virgo, is something that will warm your heart in a very special way. I'm talking about true love. For those who are single, get ready, because someone very special is about to cross your path. And for those who are already in a relationship, this love will be renewed. It will gain a new meaning, a new depth. You Virgo are so demanding when it comes to relationships, aren't you? You don't give yourself to just anyone. You need to be sure, you need to trust, you need to see that that person is really worth it. And because of this careful nature of yours, sometimes you were alone when you could have been with someone. Sometimes you suffered for loving people who didn't value you as they should have. But now it's different. The universe understood exactly the kind of love you need and deserve, and it's bringing it to you. This love that's coming isn't one of those movie loves, full of drama and confusion. No, it's a calm, secure love, the kind where you feel peace beside the person. This is someone who will understand your need for organization, who will respect your space, but at the same time will show you that you don't need to control everything all the time. This is someone who will teach you to relax a little more, to enjoy the present moment without worrying so much about the future. And you know what's most beautiful about all this? This love will be truly reciprocal. It won't be you giving and the other person only receiving. It will be a fair, balanced exchange where both take care of each other, both respect each other, both value each other. For those already in a relationship, this blessing will manifest in another way. You two will rediscover each other. That routine that was wearing down the relationship will gain new flavor. You will have deep conversations again like before. You will remember why you fell in love with each other. And most importantly, you will build plans together for the future with much more enthusiasm and complicity. This blessing of love will arrive when you least expect it. So don't be anxious looking for it. Continue living your life, taking care of yourself, being the wonderful person you are. True love has a special way of appearing precisely when we stop desperately searching for it. And when it arrives, you will recognize it. Your heart will know. That peace you will feel beside that person is the sign that this is a blessing manifesting in your life. And before I continue revealing the other incredible blessings that are coming your way, I need to ask you something very important. If you're enjoying this video, if these words are touching your heart in any way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. That way you won't miss any special content that I prepare with so much care for you. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I love knowing that this message is reaching people in so many different places. And if these words are truly making a difference in your life, consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Your support is fundamental so that I can continue bringing you this content that warms the heart and illuminates the soul. Every bit of support, every subscription, every comment makes all the difference. Now let's continue, because there are still many good blessings coming your way. Blessing 4. Renewed health and vital energy. The fourth blessing the universe is preparing for you is something essential, something without which nothing else matters much. I'm talking about health. That full health, that energy you had when you were younger and that sometimes seems to have been left behind. Well, it's coming back. You Virgo tend to worry a lot about your health, don't you? Always attentive to your body's signals, always careful with your diet, always trying to do your best to stay well. And all this care hasn't been in vain. The universe has noticed your dedication and will now reward you with a complete renewal of your vital energy. If you've been feeling that persistent tiredness, that lack of energy that never seems to improve, prepare for a change. Your body will start to respond better. You will wake up with more energy. You will want to do things, to go out, to live. Those pains that have been bothering you for a long time will begin to diminish until they disappear completely. And the most incredible thing is that this renewal of health will not require great sacrifices from you. Of course, you need to continue taking care of yourself, but you will realize that it is becoming easier. That medication you needed to take can be reduced or even eliminated with your doctor's guidance, of course. That problem that doctors couldn't properly solve will finally find a solution. For some Virgos, this blessing will manifest as a correct diagnosis after so long searching for answers. For others, it will simply be the body healing itself, in that mysterious way that sometimes happens and that even science can't fully explain. But there's more. Along with this renewed physical health comes mental health. You know that anxiety you carry? That constant worry that doesn't leave you in peace? That racing thought that never stops? All of that will begin to calm down. You'll be able to sleep better, have a restful night's sleep, and wake up truly rested. You'll be able to relax without feeling guilty. You'll learn to slow down when necessary, without that feeling of wasting time or neglecting something important. The universe knows how much you demand of yourself, how much you expect perfection in everything. And now it's teaching you that taking care of your health, your well-being, is not selfishness. It's a necessity. This is what will allow you to continue being that incredible person who takes care of so many people around you. Because you can only take good care of others when you are well with yourself. This blessing of renewed health will transform not only your body, but your entire life. You will have the energy to enjoy the other blessings that are coming. You will have the energy to embrace the opportunities that will appear. You will have the mental clarity to make the right decisions at the right time. Blessing 5. Well-deserved professional recognition. The 5th blessing on your path is something you, Virgo, have been waiting for a long time. It's the professional recognition you so richly deserve. Enough of working in the shadows. Enough of doing everything perfectly and having someone else take the credit. Your time to shine has arrived. You know you've always been that reliable person at work, right? The one who delivers everything on time, who does things perfectly, who solves problems that no one else can solve. You are the type of professional that every company should value. But that doesn't always happen as it should. How many times have you stayed late finishing a project while others left? How many times have you taken on extra responsibilities without receiving anything in return? How many times have you taught someone who later surpassed you? The universe saw all of that. And now the turning point has arrived. This blessing of professional recognition will arrive in ways that will surprise you. Your boss may finally realize your worth and promote you to that position you should have been in a long time ago. You may receive a much better job offer from a company that truly sees your potential. Or you might even decide to start your own business and finally be valued for your work in the way it always should have been. But there's something very important you need to understand about this blessing. It doesn't just come to inflate your ego or make you feel superior to others. That's not it. It comes to put you in the place that has always been rightfully yours, so you can use your talents in the best possible way and help even more people with your skills. Because that's how Virgos are, right? Even when you're recognized, you don't want to just show off. You want to make a real difference. And that's exactly what will happen. With this professional recognition, you will gain not only better salaries and positions, but also more autonomy to do things your way, which is usually the right way. You will be able to implement those ideas you've always had but no one let you put into practice. You will be able to show what you are truly capable of when given the necessary tools and freedom. And you know what's most beautiful? When you rise, you won't forget where you came from. You won't become that arrogant boss or that competitive colleague who only thinks about themselves. You will use your position to help others grow as well. You will be the leader you always wanted to be. You will create the work environment you always dreamed of. This blessing will open doors you didn't even know existed. It will bring opportunities you never imagined possible. And best of all, you will be prepared to take advantage of each one of them, because all the effort you've put in up to this point hasn't been in vain. It was training. It was preparation for this exact moment that is now arriving. Blessing 6. True friendships emerging. The 6th blessing that destiny has set aside for you has to do with something precious that we sometimes don't value until we lose it. I'm talking about true friendships. You know those friendships that warm your heart, that make you laugh until your stomach hurts, that are there in difficult times without you having to ask? Well, those friendships are coming your way. You Virgo are selective even with friendships, aren't you? You don't go around calling everyone a friend. You have those few that you truly consider close, and even then sometimes you get disappointed. It has happened that you distanced yourself from people you thought were true friends, but who simply weren't there when you needed them most. Or worse, people who only showed up when they needed something from you. That hurts, I know. But now the universe is bringing different people into your life. People who will truly understand you. who will accept you just the way you are, with your quirks, your need for organization, your sometimes critical way of seeing things. These new friendships will be easygoing, you know? You won't need to pretend to be someone you're not. You won't need to hide your opinions for fear of being judged. You'll be able to be authentic, true, real. And these people will love you exactly for that. Some of these new friends may come from totally unexpected places. It could be someone from work you've never really talked to before, and suddenly you'll discover you have a lot in common. It could be someone from a new hobby you're starting, motivated precisely by other blessings that are coming. Or it could even be an old friendship that reconnects with you after years, and this time the friendship will be even stronger and truer than before. But it's not just about meeting new people. This blessing will also strengthen the friendships you already have. Those friends who were already by your side will become even closer. You'll create incredible memories together. You'll have deep conversations that will mark your life. You'll support each other in ways you never imagined possible. And there's more. These true friendships will help you in other areas of your life too. A friend might recommend you for that incredible job opportunity. Another might introduce you to someone who will become very special in your love life. Yet another might give you exactly the advice you needed to hear during a difficult time. True friendships are like that. They multiply blessings. The important thing is to be open to receiving these people into your life. Sometimes we get so hurt by past disappointments that we end up creating a barrier, you know? We end up not letting anyone get really close. But now it's time to lower your guard a little. It's time to give these new people a chance to show that true friendships do exist in this world. And you deserve to have people around you who value you, who support you, who celebrate your victories and comfort you in your defeats. Blessing 7. Inner peace and emotional balance. The seventh blessing coming your way is perhaps one of the most important of all. It's something that no amount of money in the world can buy, but that the universe is giving you as a gift. I'm talking about inner peace, that deep peace that comes from within, that doesn't depend on external circumstances. That feeling of being at peace with yourself, of being on the right path, of being at peace with your choices and your past. You Virgo live so much in your head, don't you? Always analyzing everything, always thinking about what you could have done differently, always demanding of yourself for not being perfect. Your mind never stops. It's a whirlwind of thoughts, worries, plans, analyses. And that's exhausting, very exhausting. Sometimes you just wish you could switch off your brain for a moment and simply be present in the here and now, without worrying about the past or the future. Well, that's exactly what this blessing will bring you. An ability to quiet your mind that you didn't have before. You will begin to realize that you don't need to control everything, that you don't need to have an answer for everything, that you don't need to solve all the world's problems. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes sometimes. You don't need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. This inner peace will manifest in many ways in your life. You'll notice you're reacting differently to stressful situations. Things that used to completely annoy you will now be able to handle with more tranquility. Those people who deeply irritated you will now be able to simply ignore or deal with them without losing your peace. Those problems that seemed enormous will now be seen with more perspective, and you'll realize they weren't so serious after all. Along with this inner peace comes emotional balance. You know those mood swings you sometimes had? Those days when you woke up feeling good but the slightest thing would bring you down? Or those moments when you exploded over something small because you had actually been accumulating everything for a long time? All of this will begin to balance out. You will learn to express your feelings in a healthy way, at the right time, without keeping everything inside until you can't take it anymore. You will learn to set boundaries with people without feeling guilty. You will learn to say no when necessary, without that horrible feeling of disappointing someone. And do you know the secret of this blessing? It will teach you that you can't control everything that happens in your life, but you can control how you react to those things. This is a profound wisdom that will completely change the way you live. You will stop wasting energy on things that don't depend on you and focus on what really matters, on what you can truly influence. And when you start living like this, with this inner peace, with this emotional balance, you will realize that life becomes much lighter. Problems still exist because that's part of life, but they don't affect you in the same way. You can deal with them with more wisdom, with more serenity, with more confidence that you will be able to overcome this challenge, just as you have overcome so many others before. Blessing 8. Renewed creativity and inspiration. The eighth blessing the universe is bringing you will awaken something you may not even know was dormant within you. It's creativity, inspiration, that desire to create, to do something new, to express yourself in different ways. You might be thinking now that Virgo isn't a very creative sign, that you're more practical, more down to earth. But that's not true. You do have enormous creativity within you, it just manifests in different ways. And now it's about to blossom like never before. This renewed creativity can appear in various areas of your life. You might discover an artistic talent you didn't know you had. You'll start painting, writing, doing crafts, playing an instrument, or any other art form that resonates with you. And the most beautiful thing is that you won't do it just as a hobby. You'll truly dedicate yourself to it. You'll be surprised by what you're capable of creating. Or this creativity might manifest in your work. You'll start having innovative ideas to solve old problems. You'll think of different ways to do things that have always been done the same way. You'll propose solutions that no one had thought of before. And the people around you will be impressed by this new way of seeing situations. This creativity may also appear in the way you take care of your home, your space. You, who have always liked organization, having everything in its place, will now go beyond that. You'll want to make your environment not only organized, but also beautiful, inspiring, a place where you truly enjoy being. You'll start decorating in a way that reflects your personality. You'll create spaces that bring peace and good energy. Along with this creativity comes inspiration. You know those moments when you're doing something in your daily life and suddenly you have an insight, a brilliant idea that seems to come from nowhere? This will start happening frequently. The universe will be communicating with you through these inspirations. And the most important thing is to pay attention to them and not ignore them. Write down these ideas, no matter how crazy they may seem at the moment. Many of them can become something real and very important in your life. This blessing of renewed creativity and inspiration will connect you with a part of yourself that you may have neglected for too long. Virgo tends to be so focused on duty, responsibility, and doing what needs to be done, that sometimes it forgets to do what it wants to do, what brings joy, what nourishes the soul. Now is the time to reclaim that. It's time to allow that inner child within you to play, create, and imagine again. Don't be afraid of looking silly or of people not understanding. Do it for yourself because it makes you feel good, because it connects you with something greater. And you will see how this creativity will overflow into all areas of your life, making everything more colorful, more interesting, more alive. Life will cease to be just a sequence of tasks and responsibilities, and will also become a creative adventure full of possibilities. Blessing 9: Financial freedom and detachment from material things. The 9th blessing coming your way might seem contradictory at first glance, but it makes perfect sense when you understand the wisdom behind it. It's the blessing of financial freedom coupled with detachment from material possessions. Sounds strange, doesn't it? How can you have financial freedom and detach yourself from material things at the same time? But let me explain. The financial freedom that's coming isn't just about having more money, although that's part of it too. It's about having enough money so you don't have to constantly worry about it. It's about having a reserve that gives you security. It's about being able to make choices based on what you truly want, not just what you can afford. This freedom will take away the weight you carry of always counting every penny, of always postponing dreams because you can't achieve them now. You'll be able to breathe easier when it comes to money. You'll be able to plan for the future with more confidence. You'll have that good feeling of knowing that if something unexpected happens, you can handle it without panicking. But along with this financial security, the universe is also teaching you about detachment from material possessions. And this is fundamental. Because what good is having all the money in the world if you live like a prisoner of your possessions? If you accumulate things you don't use, that you don't need just because you might need them someday? If you can't get rid of anything because everything has sentimental value or because you paid a lot for it and it would be a waste to donate. You, Virgo, have a tendency to hoard things, to be provident, and that's good up to a point. But sometimes this turns into unnecessary accumulation. You look around and you have so much stuff, but do you really use all of it? Do you need all of it to be happy? This blessing will teach you that you don't. That often less is more. That true freedom lies in not being a slave to material things. You will begin to do a cleansing, and I'm not just talking about a physical cleaning, although that will also happen. I'm talking about an energetic cleansing. You will get rid of objects that no longer serve you, that are only taking up space. You will donate things that can be useful to other people. It will create space in your home and, symbolically, in your life for the new things that are coming. And you know what's magical about that? The more you let go of what you don't need, the more the universe sends you what you truly need. It's as if you're sending a clear message that you're ready to receive the new, that you're not stuck in the old. And money will flow more easily precisely because of that. You'll also realize that you'll start valuing experiences more than things. Before, you thought about buying something new to feel good. Now you'll prefer to use that money to travel, to be with loved ones, to do something that creates memories, not just to accumulate another object on the shelf. This change in mindset is powerful and will bring much greater satisfaction than any material purchase could. Blessing 10. Strengthened intuition and spiritual connection. The 10th blessing that destiny has prepared for you is something profound and transformative. It's the strengthening of your intuition and a more intense spiritual connection with the universe. You might be wondering why this is an important blessing, especially since you've always been more rational, more logical, more based on concrete facts. But let me tell you something. All that rationality is one of your greatest strengths. Yes, but when you manage to balance it with a sharp intuition, you become unbeatable. You Virgo have a naturally strong intuition, but often you ignore it because you prefer to trust only what you can see, measure, and verify. How many times have you felt you shouldn't do something but did it anyway because rationally it seemed to make sense, and then regretted it because that hunch was right? Or how many times have you felt you should do something that made no logical sense at all, but you ignored that inner voice and then missed a great opportunity? Well, now that's going to change. Your intuition will become so strong that you won't be able to ignore it anymore. And the best part is that you'll learn to balance your rational mind with your intuitive wisdom. You'll use both tools together, and this will make you much more assertive in your decisions. This strengthened intuition will manifest in various ways. You'll start having strong hunches about people. You'll meet someone and immediately know whether you can trust them or if you should keep your distance. And believe me, these impressions will be right. Your ability to read people will greatly increase. You'll notice things that others don't. You'll understand the real motivations behind people's actions. At work, this intuition will help you make important decisions. You'll know when it's time to take risks and when it's time to be cautious. You'll sense which opportunities should be seized and which should be missed. And the interesting thing is that you won't always be able to logically explain why you're making a certain choice, but you'll know deep down that you're right. Along with this strengthened intuition comes a deeper spiritual connection. You will begin to realize that there is something greater than you, a force and energy, call it what you will, that is always guiding you, always protecting you, always sending you signals. And you will learn to recognize these signals. It could be a number that appears repeatedly. It could be a song that plays just when you were thinking about something related. It could be a chance encounter that happens at the exact moment you needed it. These are not coincidences. They are synchronicities. They are messages from the universe to you. This spiritual connection doesn't mean you need to follow any specific religion or adopt practices that don't make sense to you. Each person has their own way of connecting with the divine, with the sacred, with this greater energy. For some, it may be through meditation, prayer, contact with nature, or simply moments of silence and reflection. The important thing is for you to find your path, that which resonates with you. And when you find it, you will feel a peace, a fullness, a certainty that you are not alone on this journey. There is a bigger plan, and even when things seem to be going wrong, there is a purpose in it all that you can't yet see. Blessing 11. Courage to start over and reinvent yourself. The 11th blessing coming your way is something many people seek their whole lives but few truly find. It's courage. That true courage to start over when necessary, to reinvent yourself, to not be afraid to change course if you realize the current path isn't taking you where you want to go. You Virgo have an interesting characteristic. On one hand, you are adaptable and can adjust to situations. On the other hand, you have a certain resistance to abrupt changes, especially when they involve risk or uncertainty. You prefer the familiar, even if you're not completely happy, to risking something totally new that could go wrong. And this has held you back in many situations in life. How many times have you stayed in a job that no longer satisfied you because you were afraid to leave the security? How many times have you maintained relationships or friendships that no longer made sense because you were afraid of loneliness or hurting someone? How many times have you stopped pursuing a dream because it seemed too risky or because the people around you said it was crazy? But now with this blessing, you will receive the courage you were missing. And it's not the reckless courage of someone who acts without thinking. It's the conscious courage of someone who knows what they want, knows the risks involved, but decides to face them anyway because they know it's worth it. It's the courage to look at your life and admit that certain things need to change. It's the courage to have difficult conversations you've been putting off. It's the courage to make decisions that may displease some people, but are necessary for your well-being. It's the courage to bet on yourself when no one else believes in you. This courage will manifest itself in various areas of your life. You might finally decide to change careers, to pursue that old dream you've kept tucked away. You might end a relationship that no longer serves you and have the courage to be alone until you find someone who is truly worthwhile. You might move to another city, even another country, in search of a better life. Or it might simply be the courage to set boundaries, to say no, to put your needs first without feeling selfish about it. Along with this courage comes the ability to reinvent yourself. You'll discover that you don't always have to be the same person, that you don't always have to live the same way, that it's okay to change your mind about things you've believed for years, that it's okay to start from scratch in a new area, that it's okay to discover and rediscover yourself as many times as necessary. And you know what's liberating about all this? It's realizing that you're not trapped by anything, that each day is a new opportunity to choose who you want to be, that your past doesn't define your future, that no matter how many mistakes you've made or how many times you've failed before, you can always start over. You can always try again. You can always do things differently. This blessing of courage will transform you from a person who accepts life as it is into a person who actively creates the life they desire. You will stop being just a spectator and become the protagonist of your own story. And that makes all the difference. Blessing 12. Abundance in all areas of life. And finally, we arrive at the 12th blessing, the last but not least. In fact, this is like a final gift that ties all the other blessings together. It is the blessing of abundance in all areas of your life. And when I say abundance, I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about complete, total abundance in every aspect of your existence. You will look at your life sometime in the future and realize that you are truly rich. Rich in love, true friendships, health, opportunities, experiences, learning, happy moments, precious memories, and yes, also material resources. Because true abundance is this. It's when you have enough and even more than enough in all areas, not just one or two. Many people are financially abundant but live alone. Others have love and family but experience hardship. Still others have health and joy but cannot fulfill their dreams due to lack of resources. But you will have all of this together. And do you know why? Because you deserve it. Because you worked hard. Because you were a good person even when it was difficult. Because you've helped so many people throughout your life. Because you've kept the faith even in the most difficult moments. The universe saw all of that and is now rewarding you with this total abundance. But pay attention to something very important. This abundance that is coming is not for you to selfishly accumulate. It's not for you to keep only for yourself. Comes with a responsibility. The more you receive, the more you can give. The more abundant you become, the more you can help others achieve their own abundance as well. And that's beautiful, isn't it? It's a virtuous cycle where everyone wins. This blessing of abundance will manifest in surprising ways. You will receive from where you least expect it. You will find opportunities in unexpected places. You will realize that doors will open with an ease you weren't used to. And best of all, this abundance will be sustainable. It won't be that thing of receiving a lot at once and then never again. No, it will be a constant flow like a spring that never dries up. You will learn to create abundance, not just to receive it. You will understand the principles that govern prosperity, and you will be able to apply them whenever you need to. You will become a magnet for good opportunities, good people, and favorable situations. And the people around you will notice this change in you. They will ask you what happened, why you are different, why it seems like everything is going right for you now. And you will be able to tell them about these 12 blessings, about how you were open to receiving them, about how you trusted the universe even when it was difficult. And who knows, you might inspire other people to also open their hearts to the blessings that the universe has prepared for them. Because each of us has blessings stored away, waiting for the right moment to manifest. Sometimes we just need to be ready, to be open, to be willing to receive. So my dear Virgo, these are the 12 blessings that destiny has in store for you. These aren't empty promises, just pretty talk to cheer you up. They are realities that are approaching, energies that are already in motion, coming your way. All you need to do now is be ready to receive them. And how do you prepare to receive these blessings? First, by cultivating gratitude. Start giving thanks now for the blessings that are coming, even before you see them manifested. Give thanks for what you already have too, because gratitude opens the portals of abundance. Second, keep your thoughts positive. Believe that good things are coming your way. Stop doubting, stop thinking you don't deserve them. You do deserve them, and very much so. Third, act as if these blessings are already here. Make decisions based on abundance, not scarcity. Act with confidence, not fear. Fourth, pay attention to the signs. The blessings won't all arrive at once with a sign saying, "Here I am." They will appear as opportunities, as encounters, as ideas, as sensations. Pay attention and don't let them pass you by unnoticed. And lastly, but very importantly, share these blessings when they arrive. Be generous. Help others. What you give comes back multiplied. So tell me now, of all these 12 blessings I've mentioned here, which one touched your heart the most? Which one are you most looking forward to? Write it in the comments. I really want to know. And let's create a chain of positive energy down here. When you write, you are affirming to the universe that you are ready to receive. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe now. Hit that bell so you don't miss any content that will help you on this spiritual journey. And if these words really made a difference in your life, if they touched your heart in some way, consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Your support is what allows me to continue bringing this content to you. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor. These 12 blessings are just the beginning of a new phase in your life, a phase of fullness, of fulfillment, of true happiness. Believe in this with all your heart. And so it shall be. May these blessings manifest in your life with divine perfection, at the right time, in the right way.